Hello Aries, welcome to the Surfing Stories. Today we are going to talk about your Jupiter transit on your 5th house almost for a year. And this is really important time for you. Kind of you feel expansion in your fun life, your how to enjoy the life, how you enjoy your surroundings, finding a new creative talent maybe, or you're already kind of talents and skills can be come from the past, come from like dusty pages, like you forget maybe these, and maybe this time like relearn these skills, that talents, that creative your side, the childish your kind of self finding again, because South Node conjunct with Jupiter, so it is kind of like past energy exists. So maybe there was, if you are a single, maybe there was some kind of person, a lovely person in your life. You maybe had a relationship, but things didn't go very well for some reason, and maybe this is like second chance to meet with this person, flirt with this person, have a relationship again. Or if you are in a relationship, if you kind of have if you are married, if you have a husband or wife, this is the time like a second time romance, like we call it a second spring in relationships in Turkey. So maybe this kind of perspective, you are taking like a romantic life seriously again, or giving it another chance to your marriage if you are in some kind of trouble, and finding joy, fun, romance, and all the beautiful things in your relationship again. Even some troubles can be happen in that year because Mars will be retrograde, so there will be some ups and downs in that journey, but still it is precious to take a step and start that. Another thing can be a child. Maybe you want a child, have a child, or there's some kind of issue around your child. This is kind of salvation or healing, or having a child time can be happen. Maybe you start with your you talking with your husband, your wife. Maybe you want to try that, and this is also great time to manage that, start that. So let's say a love relationship, child, having a child, or it can be about your child, talents, creative things, enjoying an entertainment in your life, and maybe risky investments. If you are kind of into that era, there will be some ups and downs. Like I said, they can kind of manipulate that economic thing, like investments, risky investments like Bitcoin, gold, and etc. So beware, whatever you doing with caution. But it's also, if you are into but you kind of hesitate, you can find the confidence to get entered to these risky investments. And what else? Also carry your veins, your vessel, because Leo means heart. So can be, if you kind of have some kind of assumption, some kind of feeling about your heart, please go to the doctor, please go your checkups. And if you are mid-age and elder age, if you are, please take care yourself in that kind of aspects, veins, heart, and vessel. Also, you are Aries, and Mars is your ruler planet. So when Mars and Jupiter conjunct, you can find yourself in second chances in life, starting again, beginning again, and you can feel yourself energized again if you kind of feel yourself a little bit desperate or a little bit kind of sadness. This is also time for Aries to wake up and begin and be a huge Aries again. Even Saturn is in Aries. You can find your beacon again in yourself and start something important in your life, and you may also take a responsibility because Saturn, and move on very, very greatly, very, very powerfully. That's all I can say, Aries. Thank you for listening me. You can subscribe, like, and comment this video. Take care of yourself and goodbye. Hello Taurus, welcome to the Surfing Starways. Today we are going to talk about Leo transit on your 4th house, very important house, like a pillar of astrology. We call like that, like 1st house, 4th house, 7th house, and 10th house. So it's like the end of July and August will be really important for you. It's already, we are in that kind of portal for you because eclipses starting in Aquarius and Leo. So this is like changing house, changing state, changing country, like really important movements can happen in your life, like, and also can be like you are changing your career very kind of dramatically, like can be drastically, because Pluto clears something and make a kind of base to start again in your career life and in your family life also. So it's really important year for you. And Jupiter is kind of expand your horizons, like maybe you live in the same city for a long time and maybe you want to move to something somewhere else, and this is kind of second opportunity to take a step and go there and have a buy a house or rent a house, or maybe you always want to sell your house and go to the somewhere else, and you kind of finding that courage to do it, actually I can say. Or there was some kind of family situation, maybe you don't talk with your family for a long time, and maybe you want to give second chance to your family. You kind of feel yourself more in love, more kind of soft face, and you just want to be peace, make a peace with them. So this is also good time. Also, if you have some kind of health issues, you may find some of them can be rooted in your DNA, in your family roots. So you may be finding that, and maybe you find a treatment about that. So you may find your kind of like past family roots, like where did you came from. You maybe don't know these, and also you can find in that timeline your past family roots, kind of like can be expansion in your family, I can say. Or you can have great news about maybe a baby, or you on yourself, you having a family, you are getting married and having a child in this year. Who knows? Life full with surprises, doesn't it? So this is really important time for in your life. Also, there will be Mars Retrograde. There will be Mars Retrograde around end of 2026 and start of kind of like January 2027. So in that time can be upside downs, can be low energy, or things can be a little bit stopped because Mars retrograde energy retreats. So don't be sad, don't be kind of be angry. Oh, we were going very well, what happened? It's kind of like a winter time, a slow time. Take it like that, but dedicate yourself to your journey. Which one is your journey? It will kind of a blessing, if you ask me, because Mars and Jupiter conjunction is like signing a contract. It's really powerful, and kind of big growth can happen in that timeline. Maybe you will see that growth later, but it is kind of like first phase of it. And also there will be third chance. Let's say you missed the October, November, that chance in fall. There will be third chance because in March there will be a retrograde phase of Jupiter, Mars, and South Node conjunction. So it's really like a third chance. Like you missed the second chance, universe says it's okay. Don't be sad. I will give you another chance on March. Very powerful, and on June, you kind of see all the results, like how this journey goes, where you kind of fail, how can you fix it. In May, June, that time is everything will be clear, very in abundant, very like, oh, you will say, oh, thanks God. I took this step, I started, I begin it, I sell it, I buy it, I fix the family issue, I start a family. Whatever is your kind of thing, you will feel blessed, I can say. Yes, Taurus. Thank you for listening me. You can subscribe, make a comment, or like this video. I will be really, really happy. Goodbye. Take care of yourself. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to the Surfing Star Waves. Today we are going to talk about Jupiter's Leo transit. This is kind of happened in your third house. So third house already like Gemini's house. So it's like becoming your true self. It's more deeper than, the other kind of zodiac signs. Third house, it means you finding your past skills, your you didn't use some talents yourself, your creative side. Maybe you just maybe focus to another things in your life. Now it's again finding your true self, finding your abundant talents and skills and gifts again, and kind of show these to people, to audience, because this Jupiter conjunct with South Node. So South means pastimes, your childhood era, your teenage era. So maybe you study something, but life kind of direct you to somewhere else, and you always feel like I will turn to these studies again in kind of era in my life. And this is that time actually what I'm trying to say. Now it's the time to begin again, start again, take a chance on your life again. You want to change your career, it's a great time to change. You want to shift whole your life again, it is also a very great time, because also Uranus is on your ascendant, on your rising. So it's like you can feel yourself energized and find your true self again. Your mind kind of like feels expands. It's like how can I say, in fire, in air, you want to do some stuff, like you want to paint, you want to sing, you want to do, I don't know, like make a speech like me. Or I'm also Gemini. I'm also taking a chance, like this is new channel, I might recall my English like I didn't use for a long time. Maybe you learn some language and you didn't talk for a long time, and you want to talk again, you want to speak again that language. And this is also a great time to start again, because your neurons, your brain works perfectly, like you are a child again, like you are a teenage again. So it is good time to start a school, start some kind of study. If you want to take an education, it's really, really great. Maybe university, maybe you passed the university, you college. Now it is taking a chance again, give a second chance to that education, that studies. And maybe you have wonderful books, but you didn't find any kind of time to read these books. This year is great time to read them, study them. Yes, there will be some ups and downs, like Mars will be retrograde on December, January, February and March. Yet the ups and downs are like kind of tests. you really want that, or you really will you really dedicate yourself that study, that talent? It's kind of a test. You should kind of devote yourself, be very courage, be very confident about it, and go for it. Don't get upset when things can be slow in winter's time. It's okay. And after March will be some kind of third chance. Let's say you miss something on fall, like on December, on November. It's okay. You can try again on March. There will be third chance. Like universe give you chances to do it again and again and try again and master it. And on June, like the next year on June, after a year, you see the final results, and you will be glad, and you will be thanks to that time yourself. Like thank you, you begin that journey. Thank you. You feel, you find your courage again and do it. Like it's your future self will be really, really happy and really glad. And yeah, what can I say? Gemini is, I think, a blessing. Very great time to also, if you want to buy a car, buy some kind of technological stuff like camera or computer. It can be, or maybe you never use this kind of tech, but that time is very great to learn these. Or maybe you had a camera, but you don't use it for a long time, and you feel yourself to start that photography, videography journey. It's great time. Maybe you had a car, but you don't drive for a long time, and it's great time to start a drive, take a chance, and kind of conquer your neighborhood, conquer your city. It's a very great time, because also third house means transportation and like going to near places in your country, but also can be like long journeys on other countries can be also happen, because Pluto will be on your ninth house. The another thing is, maybe you have a cousin, a brother, sister, your inner circle. Maybe you are not talking with them for a long time. This time also good to peace with them and take a conversation again, communicate with them. Communication will be really, really important for you. Maybe you had a social media, but you are not using for a long time. This is also a great time to start a social media, or that communication skills maybe. Gemini is not like kind of we like all the social media and communication stuff, but life sometimes can be tricky, and maybe we lost that our sight, and it is really great time to be true, authentic yourself again as a Gemini. Yeah, what can I say? Conversations. Yeah, maybe there was a friend, very lovely friend, and your relationship is over with this person, maybe in your school time, elementary school, high school, college, university friend. You may start to talk with them again, giving them a second chance and a third chance to make a peace and be a better and best friends again. This also can be happen. Yes, thank you for listening, me dear Gemini. You can subscribe, like, and make a comment on this video. Thank you, and see you again. Hello Cancer, welcome to the Surfing Star Waves. Today we are going to talk about Jupiter's Leo transition on your second house. Second house means wealth, investments, your salary, your wallet, basically also your personal values and also like physical values, I can say, what you have in your pocket basically. And when Jupiter on your second house means abundance comes to your life, but that abundance also brings some challenges in that second house. Like abundance comes to your life, but with that abundance also challenges come to you to test you. Do you really manage that money, that abundance very well? Will you make a true investments with that money? We are talking about very big wealth. Jupiter is like taking that second house subjects very bigger, so your wallet is like kind of feels huge. It's a great kind of blessing, but that blessing also comes with some challenges in your life, so there can be some upside downs in your investments, and you need to take that kind of blessing very well. You manage it very well. You kind of have to work in about like in your mind. And Cancer more likely into feelings and into like I feel like that and I do like that, but that kind of aspects like more like airy, like you need to use your mind, your brain, your kind of maybe you should ask help from others who are more into finance, so maybe they will give you very good advices about finance. So this is kind of solo journey, maybe solo abundant journey, yet you can take a help from others and the others can also help you. Also this south node will be conjunct Jupiter with Jupiter around October and November. At that time also can be a second chance, like maybe there was some kind of opportunity but you missed it in your past time, and this is like a second chance. If you will miss it, it's not a problem because there will be a third chance. Jupiter and Mars and South Node conjunct your second house on March again. So third chance, like you miss it, it's okay. There will be another chance to take it. So even there are some ups and downs and some challenges, I will say go for it. Conquer it. Take that abundant job, maybe new position in your career, maybe you feel yourself not qualified enough, still kind of skies want to be confident and be courage like a lion actually, and take a chance. Like it's really huge, I can say. But the result of this journey, like this money and wealth and value journey, will be a kind of like around May. In June you will see the results, the conclusion of this journey, the completion of the final point is in June. Yeah, what can I say? It's really great time, and I know some Cancer says well, Jupiter was on Cancer, I couldn't see any kind of abundant and or anything like lucky. I can say yes, maybe there wasn't any kind of luck because it's not all about your rising sun, it's also about your charts kind of how can I say limits. Every chart has some different kind of fortune in their destiny, and this is maybe the second chance. You miss it when there was when the under transit of Jupiter on Cancer, maybe you miss it, but this is second chance, so you are still kind of checkpoint luck and abundance, I can say. Thank you for listening me. You can subscribe, like, and make a comment on this video, and take care of yourself, dear Cancer. Goodbye. Hello dear Leo, welcome to the Surfing Star Race. Today we are going to talk about Jupiter's Leo transit on your zodiac sign. So it's really important time for you, but it's not really general like all ordinary Jupiter transit, because that transit will be with the south node and also will be with Mars, and there will be retrogrades like ups and downs. Things cannot be go very directly and smoothly yet. Take a chance. Whatever comes to you as an opportunity, it is like for a once for a lifetime. So take it and use it very well, I can say. Also, there will be some kind of tests, karmic tests. It's very karmic time for you. So I kind of talk about some shadow sides of Leo, like being selfish, being like a little bit arrogant, or like take yourself more seriously than others, or you kind of being bossy and sassy and yelling to other people, sometimes to your manager or boss or something like. Don't be like that. These are shadow side of Leo. Also there are light sides of Leo, like being a light to others, being a true kind leader to others. Be generous and like show yourself, show your light, share your light with the others. This is like being authentic and not act for applause or some kind of attention. This is like time to be true yourself, for first for yourself, not for others. And when you find your true self in yourself, show that to others. It's really great time to have a second chance on life. Maybe you are kind of like hesitate, like you maybe miss some opportunities in the past. This is like a second chance and even the third chance in March, because Jupiter Mars will be retrograde and conjunct with South Node again, first in November, then on March. So it's like important a timeline for you, the October, November and to March. And what can I say? It's really important time in your life. It's also blessing and also challenge. It's they are in the same vessel, and you need to kind of take this time seriously, and do not kind of be extreme level of people pleasing thing. Don't be like that, or don't look down to other people. Like balance it, these energies very well, because it's like, yes, second chances in lifetime, like second blessings. Maybe you miss some stuff, they will came, but also this kind of can pop ego very much. When the transit comes to your sun or rising, you feel yourself like bigger than everyone. It's dangerous. Don't go that path. Don't, because this energy is like tricky, like can be tricky for you, can be like, you know, a threat for you. So always be humble, always be down to earth to everyone, and don't work alone all the time. Also work with others. Team kind of works and projects will be important, and all these team projects will be some kind of blessing and also test for you. So yes, what can I say? Also your love relationship, marriage, the relationship with others also can be a test in this time. Maybe there was someone in your life, you missed the chance to get married, to have an engagement or something like that. You can find that person again, and maybe this is the time to clear all your past, your love life past. and maybe you made some mistakes, maybe others made the mistakes. You kind of making a philosophy about that. You are clearing, and you are opening a new page in your life, not just you, also for the other, for the partner in your life. If you are married, you are giving a second chance to your wife or husband. So this is really like refreshing and restarting and beginning again. And how can I say, like hard resets, if you are into technology, like it is like hard reset time. And I think very important, very destiny place in your life for a year, and you see the results, all those results. The next year on June, you will see the completion, the final chapter of this journey. And also take care of your health. If there is some kind of feeling about your health, oh, I have to go to a doctor sometime, please go. Don't postpone, do it now. Or if you avoid the checkups, please go now. This is also very important, I can say, because ascendant rising, the first house, means your body, your vessel, your identity, but also your body. So take care of yourself and take care of your health. And yeah, also that time you want to kind of purge your body. You want to maybe purge your body, maybe you want to purge some shadow sides, like shadow work, they are calling. It's very great time to start a shadow work, like clear everything you don't like in yourself, body, mind, soul, like some behaviors, maybe shadow behaviors, like some parts you don't like, you can change them. And you can change your mind, and maybe you want to change some stuff in your body. Maybe you want to be fit and you want to lose weight. This is also a great time to do it. You can see that year as a purge time, like purging. I am purging like bad toxic relationships, bad toxic behaviors of myself, or I am making a detox. I am losing toxic body parts of mine, like you know, the extra fat, or I don't know. You are purging, like clearing everything, and after a year you found yourself very in pure position and more probably down to earth, and more like find yourself equal with others. Like, yeah, thank you for listening me, dear Leo. I can talk more about these aspects. You can make a comment, subscribe, and like this video. Take care of yourself, and goodbye. Hello, dear Virgo. Welcome to the Surfing Star Race. Today we are going to talk about Jupiter's Leo transit on to your Hello Virgo, welcome to the Surfing Star Race. Today we are going to talk about Jupiter's Leo transit to your 12th house. This house is like one of my favorites in classic astrology or Western astrology. 12th house is kind of like, well, people generally, astrologers generally scares from 12th house. But when Jupiter is on 12th house, things can be a little bit different. It is kind of like protection, if you ask me, like hidden protection, like a protection from divine, coming from divine, from God, whatever you believe. It's like you can feel yourself hiddenly, secretly lucky, like you can avoid very bad luck situations and some kind of misfortune events. It is like a protection, while Saturn is on your 8th house. So 8th house is about like some kind of unknown stuff, like sometimes accidents, sometimes crisis. So it is, I guess it is kind of blessing for Virgo to have Jupiter on their 12th house. Like it's like a protection will be for a year. I believe it will work like a protection. And also South Node, Jupiter and Mars will conjunct, sharing the timeline to there. So you can also check out from what will happen that year. And yeah, it's like a kind of volcano energy can be start in you, but people can't see it. People will not figure out what's going on in your psychology. You can see very futuristic, very vivid dreams, very intense 4K dreams, and you can maybe go to some dimensions, places, astral traveling, some spiritual stuff can be happen. And when there is some kind of, Mars means action, so it can be feel very wild, very lively, like you really been there, like you really that thing. Also, it's kind of action-based kind of dreams. South Node also there, so it means past lifetimes. Maybe you remember your past lifetimes in your dreams. It is like a whole year journey, especially November, January, February, and March is really important. If you have a dream journal, please write whole year everything you saw, because you see, because these dreams can be guide to you. It can be really life-changing dreams. Well, I had similar Jupiter transition like years ago, and it was awesome. Maybe. Well, yeah, there was nothing in my 3D life. There wasn't earthly life something pops like lucky or like fortunate or something, but my mind blows. Like so many adventures happened in my dreams, and they are like my memories right now. Like I was there. I go there. I met with these people. I still remember very vividly. Even I don't remember some of my travel memories. They're like foggy a little bit, but that dreams was amazing. And you are a Virgo. You are kind of like a little bit more. You want to touch things and more material. Maybe you are looking at things more mentally, and this is kind of a little bit Delulu stuff. Maybe you sound like that. Maybe, I don't know. But after here, I guess you will be really feel great about this dream world. Do meditations, do yoga, any spiritual thing, it's okay. Go into astrology. It will be really great to you. If you want to have some kind of spiritual gift or talent, you want to expand it, you want to have level about it, this is also great time. That talents, that gifts, you kind of work on it. Maybe the third eye, like you maybe want the more intuitive. I can't say it, but you get it. You want to feel everything before it happens. It's helping in your 3D life, in your earthly life, and you kind of have that. It was a little bit intuitive about their health. So I guess this is kind of great time. Also 12 half means, of course, hospitals, some close places, and working hard for something. Dedicate yourself for a project, a science or something. It's also great for working like in close, like you don't want to see people, you don't want to socialize, you just want to focus your project, your work. That shiny thing is also great. When there was a Mars retrograde in his 12th house, I think it is not so bad. Like, it's already retrograde, already energy pulls themselves, so maybe you will not feel so energized. So in winter, you don't want to go socialize or do something else. It's okay. I mean, it's already winter, it's already Mars retrograde. Don't push yourself, don't criticize yourself, why I'm not working, why I'm being lazy right now. Don't do it, especially in winter time or February, January, March. At this time, just focus to one thing and push it slowly, even one step every day. You don't have to push so much. You can achieve that whatever is sign project or work or something else, maybe the third eye opening thing, I don't know. They all can be happen in this year, if you ask me. What else I can say? Pastimes. And also, if you want to take a therapy like psychological therapy, it's also a great time to do it, because that therapy can easily open your traumas, the childhood traumas, teenage traumas. You can talk easily. You don't feel any blockage when you go to that kind of therapy. You can fix your psychology in this era very well. Not just maybe another kind of therapies, some holistic therapies, alternative therapies. They all can affect your psychology very well. You can fix your subconscious in this time, and dreams will help you so much about that, puzzling the subconscious and fixing and healing your mind and your soul. Great. Okay, thank you for listening me here, Virgo. You can subscribe, like, and you can make a comment if you want. Take care of yourself and goodbye. Hello dear Libra, welcome to the Surfing Star Waves. Today we are going to talk about Jupiter's Leo transit to your 11th house. 11th house is about friendships, networks, groups, associations, society you are belong to, you into neighborhoods, people around you, crowds, I can say, basically, and human relationships. So your 11th house also about big wishes in your life, big goals. When Jupiter is on there, it's in classical astrology also lucky house, like a good spirit house, they called elders, ancients. And when Jupiter is on that house, it means you are kind of into very lucky time in your life, and this luck came from people, and you maybe have more wisdom, have more bigger knowledge about that people relationships. You sort of expand your networks and groups. You may meet with new people, and you can make some kind of business relationship with that people. Also, there will be south node, so not just new people. Also, maybe your old friends from university, from college, your high school, childhood friends. These friends can come your life again and may expand your horizons, and you feel yourself very lucky to meet them again. And you can also achieve your oldest goals and oldest wishes. Maybe you forget them. I mean, you want in some kind of era in your life very much, like for example, you dedicate yourself to your work, and maybe you want to marry it, you want to be in marriage, but I mean, after a while you just kind of say yourself, oh, okay, it's not my thing, looks like, and maybe avoid that thing. And now kind of like things shifting, and you want that old wish, old goal, like a marriage again, because also Neptune and Saturn conjuncted on your 7th house. So marriage, like relationships, like maybe it was like your old friend from university, you want to make some kind of love romantic relationship with them, you want to have that, but things didn't go and you feel a little bit sad maybe, and that person came to your life again, and maybe you want to give that person second chance. So things can be like shift like that too, actually. So not just friendships, also romantic ships, that there will be some kind of effect, especially if you are female, if you are a woman, if you into men. This is kind of because Mars means man, and yes, there will be some ups and downs, like I am putting there the timeline, because Mars retrograde means not everything flows very smoothly or something. There will be some challenges, but if you really want that relationship, that friendship, or that new group, new business group, new friends, new network, if you want to be with that people, or you want to achieve that goal, your this past life, a past wish of yours, don't retreat. Try to do it again, even it is kind of slow, even because Mars retrograde means things can be moved slowly, especially December, January, and February and March. So don't feel sad in this time if things kind of get a little bit back, go back, or one step forward, two steps backwards. Don't be sad, don't be angry. That means you maybe miss some important details while you dedicate yourself, or while you are having fun and feeling lucky again. You maybe miss some kind of special little things. And this Mars retrograde kind of take to you and go back, check these details, maybe some red flags. Are these really red flags, or you just kind of have some kind of misunderstanding, And yeah, about May, about June, you feel yourself more better, more clarity about it, and you kind of think to yourself to try this again and achieve this. Even some kind of bumps will happen, I guess. Even some challenges and bumps, you dedicate yourself still and achieve this goal, mission, relationship, friendship, network, whatever it is actually. Yes, dear Libra, thank you for listening me. You can subscribe, make a comment, or like this video. Anything you want. Take care of yourself and goodbye. Hello Scorpio, welcome to the Surfing Starways. Today we are going to talk about Jupiter's Leo transit on your 10th house. So 10th house means your career, your business, your working life, and how people see you, how people have expression about you in society. So Jupiter is in there like the most luckiest kind of position, because this is pillars of astrology: first house, fourth house, seventh house, and 10th house. That four houses are the most important houses, and when Jupiter conjunct with midheaven, it means like you feel yourself the most successful, most abundant time. You feel yourself like that. So also Mars and South Node will be conjunct with Jupiter on November, on January until March, and it will be retrograde in that time. So it means some kind of like past business offers came to you, some past customers, like you worked together for a long time ago, and they can come back to your life, to your business, and you can achieve very successful projects with them. But like I said, Mars retrograde will be with this position. So it means like there will be some kind of ups and downs and some retreats and some challenges. So it will not be really easy. It feels like hard, sometimes a little bit stuck and too slow. But this is kind of winter energy. Yeah, winter energy. Like January, kind of that time. You feel a little bit slow, a little bit like problematic, but don't give up. Push it even slowly, step by step. You see this bloom of this project, this customer, this business about on May and June. So dedicate yourself. Maybe this is like second chance to some kind of career. Like maybe you work with some company like years ago and they give you another offer, and you maybe feel yourself missed this opportunity and you want to try that again. And there is actually third chances, like not only second chances. Second chance about on November and third chance about March. So in that timeline, you feel yourself really like you see the light. Like I say, you see the light end of the tunnel, but tunnel can feel a little bit dark and a little bit like from Dungeons and Dragons, like some monsters, some you need to kill them, you need to conquer them, you need to move forward to the fortune, to the treasure end of the that dungeon. So you can we can imagine like that. Actually, this is like a dungeon. There is a fortune, there is some treasure, like big money end of this dungeon. But of course there is some challenges, there are some monsters, some hidden traps, like this is dungeon, of course, so you should move carefully. You need to kill whatever can come to you and have some experience and some leveling. And when you kind of come to that end of dungeon, you will kind of applaud yourself. Yes, that was kind of scary dungeon, and yes, it was. Probably you need to be courage to go that journey. You get at self-confidence, put your whole heart to this journey, and voila, you did it. You done it. And yeah, I think it will be great. And yes, thank you for listening. Oh, also family life. No. Also family life, because your modern ruler Pluto on your fourth house. So fourth house family means also some family dynamics can be changed in this year too. This will not be surprise, because you are going to some dangerous dungeon, and maybe that will affect your family situations. Maybe you also buy and sell some house, and you may want to start a family. Some important family and house decisions you may make this time. So this is also bonus kind of information. Thank you for listening me, and you can subscribe, make a comment and like this video. Take care of yourself and see you on next video. Bye. Hello dear Sagittarius, welcome to Surfing Star Waves. Today we are going to talk about Jupiter's Leo transit on your 9th house. 9th house means like very important actually. It's like Sagittarius house, like philosophy, religion and kind of academic studies, higher education, heavens, spirituality and justice subjects and international era studies, people, business, going to abroad, travel around the world, all of them. 9th house, and Jupiter is also like our ruler because I'm also Sagittarius, and this is like, I mean, you feel yourself like kind of going back to your true self, like be the core of that Sagittarius energy, like becoming to your the most true self. Like maybe there was some, I kind of give you all the keywords, and maybe you were into these when you were a child, when you were a teenage. Maybe you want to go abroad and have an education, but you passed it, you missed it for a reason, and this is like a second chance, even third chance, because South Node and Mars also will be that Jupiter's transit. So it means there will be going backwards, but going backwards, learning or trying again can be very successful that time. There will be also third chance around March. I'm putting the timeline there. March also will be really important because everything is retrograde. Jupiter retrograde, Mars retrograde can be feel a little bit hard and slow, still very precious, because when Jupiter is retrograde, it doesn't mean you are unlucky. You just in natural area, and Jupiter like putting a one coin when every day when it was retrograde, it is retrograde, and then then Jupiter give all the coins in direct from about like April or May, all that abundance in your bank account. So this is like a kind of impression it gives to me, like so you try it, you want to succeed it, even it is harder, even it is slower. Don't be sad, don't be angry, don't get be depressed. Don't ask why it is not working. No, try again, don't give up. Little take little steps, day by day, move on, go on. You will succeed. Around May and around June you see the results, the completion, and you will applaud yourself. Oh God, thank you my best self. Thank you, you did it, you started, you get your self-confidence, and you get your confidence and start this thing, even it is like maybe feel so late, for example, we call it university, and mostly people go to universities when they are 20, around 20ish era, and maybe it feels a little bit late, a little bit hard because of your age, your situation, yet you did it. It's very precious time for Sagittarius, more different than others. It's also same for Geminis, and also they are turning to their true self. Also, you are returning to your true self, your true talent, identity, your core energy. And I think you feel yourself very, very great, because then Jupiter will be on Virgo in your midheaven conjunct. It will conjunct with your midheaven. So you find the heavens, you will find the spirituality, religion, philosophy, how you see the life will be changed, and in a good way. Okay, don't give up. Take care of yourself, and you can also subscribe, like, make a comment, and etc. Okay, take care of yourself. See you on next video. Goodbye. Take care of yourself. Hello Capricorn, welcome to the Surfing Stars. Today we are going to talk about Leo's Jupiter's Leo transit on your 8th house, and it is like a sense of feel risky, a little bit crisis can be happen in that year, and that crisis also have opportunities, like something came to your life, and it feels like a tower moment. You know, tarot people call it like tower people, like it feel like a collapse happens. But that collapsing also have so big opportunity, like I don't know how it's going to sound like you, but it is kind of money opportunity, or kind of like a bank or credit or debt, you finishing some kind of maybe crisis thing in your life, like you finishing it and you closing maybe some kind of chapter in your life, like poorness, or like unlucky feeling about money and your bank accounts, and maybe sharings. And this is like feel very once in a lifetime energy, like you feel yourself more lucky. Yes, something a little bit different happened, but opportunities also came with this. So also, like maybe this is not something very, kind of negative, something event, like maybe inheritance come to you from your family. They are alive, but they give you the your birthright this time. This also can be happen, and there will be some kind of ups and downs and some challenge if you never ever kind of manage that kind of money. It's kind of feel a little bit too much time to time. You try to learn how to manage that money, finances, banks. If you are never into these subjects, you need to learn these, and you want to kind of conquer these subjects, like investments, banking, sharings, how to manage and how to make that money bigger and more abundant. That can be a journey for you, because there is a south node, so that money feels like, or that abundance feels like birthright, like come from your family, like maybe you kind of feel yourself in some kind of crisis and you need the money immediately, and maybe family thinks about this situation and they give you birthright more early. I mean, that can be thing happen if I need to give some kind of example, because also Pluto on your second house about also money and salary and your earnings and basically your wallet. And Pluto means power, so you will have a power about money, but that money also have some tests, some challenges, like they will test you what will you do with that money. And of course it can be changed for so many people, which is, I mean, so many different status or age, you know. So take it in your perspective, take it how it resonates. And also it may work like if you are in marriage. In that marriage, your husband, your wife can be go to more abundant time for them, and this affects you very well. Maybe you guys wait that opportunity, that abundance so much, and finally it returns. Like maybe you forget you are so rich and you forget there is some kind of land, house, money in somewhere, and they call you and you forget this. I guess we need to give you because there is some kind of taxes happening. Will you wanna get that money, that land, wanna sell it? And you say okay. I don't know, these things happens. I heard from more richer people can live such a thing, so why not? And what else? Also, you know, it's very as a very hot energy. So if you have a partner, you can have, you know, more in a how can I say, intimate times, and it's kind of like feel fertile energies. So if you don't want child for now, protect yourself. It's like very hot and intimate energy come to you, and you feel yourself like, oh, we I mean, maybe you are single and someone come to your life and boom, you say, oh, that dragon sleeps for a long time and it's waking up. Like, oh, there was such a thing, I don't remember, but now you remember, like you kind of calling that energy back. Another thing is, of course, 8th house is unknown and some occult and some mysteries and past people, like, you know, that people, and maybe they contact with you in your dreams, and you may have some interesting mystic and very, you know, a little bit magical stuff can happen in your life, and you don't know some stuff how it happened. You can't explain them in, you know, with your mind, but they also feel fortune, like, wow, so many, that great thing happened, protect me or save me or give me, I don't know, like, you know, with ghosts, our helpers, spirits, mystic stuff like Scorpio stuff can be happen to you, and it feels a little bit like that, but in a good way. Don't be afraid. I mean, you are Capricorn, you're already not really afraid, but you know, maybe your grandma, the past, you know, past one, your granddad come to you, in your dream, and they say you some important financial kind of messages. Take them very seriously. I mean, you can see also future based, you know, like prosperous, like what was the main, prophetic dreams. Yeah, it might be wrong. I will write the truth up. Okay, thank you for listening me, Capricorn. You can subscribe or like or make a comment on this video. I will be really happy, and see you on next video. Take care of yourself and goodbye. Hello dear Aquarius, welcome to the Surfing Star Waves. Today we are going to talk about Jupiter's Leo transit to your 7th house. Well, this is pillar of astrology. I mean, first house, 4th house, 7th house, and 10th house. These are pillars of astrology, the most important houses, and this Jupiter transit happens on your 7th house. It means you, like the person in front of you, and it's kind of like a mirror effect, I can say. So you can meet someone really important, in like a soulmate or twin flame or future spouse, whatever you want to call it, if you are not in relationship, if you are single. So this means you are kind of starting a new relationship. But there are also Mars retrograde will happen next year, and also South Node will conjunct with Jupiter about end of 2026, about November and December. So there's some there are some nuances on this. So this person, that soulmate, twin flame, spouse energy, if you are single, came from your past. Like maybe there was someone and didn't really work at time, maybe university time, college time, high school, I don't know. Maybe you want with that person a romantic relationship, but things didn't work out, and sounds like a second chance, even a third chance, because also on March next year, Mars retrograde, Jupiter retrograde, and South Node connection happened. That conjunction is really important, like a third chance. And so ups and downs in your love life, we can wait. Also, if you are married, if you are in some kind of relationship, it means there is already some kind of ups and downs, and this is kind of time to heal that marriage, heal that relationship, and you want to give them a second chance, even a third chance. End of May and about June, you will figure out what will happen about this relationship, like final results, like a conclusion about June, I can say. Because every planets like Jupiter and Mars will be direct, and you can see the full picture. Also Pluto and Jupiter makes opposition now, so you already feeling something is coming, something is changing and shifting in your life drastically, dramatically, like you are clearing maybe some relationships are not working anymore, and you are clearing them. It's like deleting them forever and ever, like you don't want to see that people again. So you clear the area and new people comes, and these new people feels like soulmates, like where you can ask these people, where have you been? I'm searching for you for a lifetime, and where were you? And it is of course like divine timing. This is the time. If you are into men, Mars means man, so a man, a very important Jupiterian maybe man comes to your life. Maybe they are Sagittarius, or their Jupiter is like their archetype. Can be explanation. Also, another perspective, if you are a woman and if you are into man, Jupiter also means in woman's chart husband. So it's also like a divine timing thing, I can say. And if you are not really into any kind of romantic marriage thing, because this is literally like destined marriage time for so many Aquarius, but you are not into that, this means like a business partnership, very important partnership, like once in a lifetime, like that person helps you. Maybe you will open a new business, and you are now maybe making a new partnership, but you know these people from your university, from your college, like maybe they are your childhood friend. So that friend, that person also expands your business life, and that partnership brings you fortune, also brings fortune to that person. So yes, there are some challenges because Mars retrograde, we can say we can wait some kind of sometimes stuck. Sometimes it's also same for romantic relationships. Sometimes you feel yourself more retreat, especially January and February. I'm putting timeline there. Yet, this is very precious relationship. So you want to dedicate yourself, and you want to see the result, I can say. And May and June gives you the clarity about this relationship, and I believe so many Aquarius want to make it like serious relationship, maybe marriage, or going together to home and living together, because that time Saturn also around like your fourth house almost. So you want to stay with that person, live with that person, marry with that person. You want to buy a house with that person or rent house. And if this is partnership, that, like I say, it will bring you some kind of fortune. You want to maybe you start online with that person, online business, then you will buy some kind of office with them, or like a shop, I don't know. So you will make that online business, that trying or demo or startup, to make it like a company, real, like a 3D company, real company. Okay, thank you for listening me, dear Aquarius. You can subscribe, like, comment, all are good. And take care of yourself. See you on next video, and bye. Hello Pisces, welcome to the Surfing Starways. Today we are going to talk about Jupiter's Leo transit to your 6th house. Well, 6th house has many meanings, and one of them is health. If you have some kind of health issue right now, there will be some kind of treatment, a new treatment, technological maybe, I don't know, new stuff. So you may find yourself to trying this, and I can say there are some upside and downs. Still, you want to try it because there is a light in that end of tunnel. So this is kind of explanation of that. But of course, there is some kind of timeline. There are some ups and downs, especially about November, about January and March. Like there will be some retreat, some stuck times, and some, if you are some in kind of health issue, if you are already doing, if you're already having that, not all Pisces, of course, just some of them. So this can be explanation of this for Jupiter's Leo transit. The other thing is maybe you want to make your body more healthy. So this is like diet and sport journey for you. Maybe you want to have a weight or lose a weight, whatever it is. You want to focus yourself to have a healthy body, and you work hard for that. Sometimes if you want to lose weight, sometimes you did very great job, and sometimes you take it back. This is not make you frustrated or like sad. Just dedicate yourself and know that Mars retrograde thing happens. Maybe you miss some important parts in this weight, losing weight or having weight journey. Maybe you miss some steps, and that's Mars retrograde just gives you some kind of new information, or where you missed Maybe, I don't know, you eating something but you have some kind of intolerance to that food, and you figure out and you cutting that food, and you are now more healthy end of this journey. Like around May and June, you can find yourself, if you imagine some kind of healthy body, you find yourself in that body. So it's precious time for that, or some kind of subjects, I can say, or there is some kind of job or opportunity comes around this month or August, and you accept it. You really want to work hard for that. You want to give all of your hard work to that. Like, you want to dedicate yourself. Yes, it's great, but don't punish yourself, criticize yourself. There are some times you feel yourself stuck, or maybe lazy, maybe not really hardworking enough to achieve that company. Maybe you want to stay that position, or you want to achieve some higher one. So there's some ups and downs, but they are all mental, they're all psychological things. Actually, this Mars retrograde kind of like affect your psychology, because when retrograde happens, we will see the next the opposition house, and it is 12th house. So 12th house is psychology, subconscious. So maybe some daily life things happen, or in your work life some stuffs happen, and then you see some dreams. Your dreams have wisdom. So listen your dreams. Your dreams can say, hey, you want to achieve that, but also your psychology is not going well. Please care your subconscious. You can get some messages from your dreams, and so beware. Don't waste your energy so much to achieve that goal. Don't waste your health, and do it in balance. You already can achieve it. You already can do it. Maybe you want to do it in 6 months, but that timeline is like a little bit longer. So be patient, be good to yourself. Don't be harsh to yourself. Just do whatever is that thing. Take a little steps, and end of May, June, about that time, you will see the results, and you say, thank you, my past self. You have confidence and courage to get this job, and yes, there was some challenges happened, and yes, but I see the result. Yes, in that health journey side, there are some ups and downs, and they also psychological and mental things happened to me, yet I did it. So you will applaud yourself, and yeah, I think it's great. And also, the another thing is, you can also have some kind of pet. And that pet, that animal friend, can be also from your soul family, because South Node and Jupiter conjunct 6th house, and 6th house also means pets, animals. So this also can have such a meaning, and maybe you will have some ups and downs with that animal. Yet you will be really happy to having this cute thing to your life, to your house. So yeah, what else? And people who work for you, if you are in some kind of position, can be a little bit ups and downs with them, but also you will be glad to work with these people, colleagues, and people who work for you, under you. Yes, thank you for listening me, dear Pisces. You can subscribe, like, or make a comment on this video. I will be really happy. And